Hi, in this video we'll look at how to make this more or less than 10k. So this is done in polypad and there is this text component, and if I press this candy button, the candies will appear, and when I press it again it will disappear. So this is what the functionality we'll try to see, and all these are like just repetitions of this only. Go to the website, the browser, type in polypad. It's just a Google search and you can come here. So the one important thing is you have to make an account. So here I've already made my account, and this is required when you have to save. So after making this, obviously we'll be saving it, and using that we can share it to other people and so on. So we'll see. So this is a useful tool in itself. It is highly recommended that you sort of try to play around with this. So there are so many things that you can do. More on that later. We'll move towards what we wanted to do. So first we'll do this text more or less than 10. So that was simple. It is just a text box. So you can bold it, you can underline it, and you can even increase the size. Okay, so that is done. So now for the image parts, I've done my homework and I've made the image already here. So this is the candy, and this is the image of 5 candies. I've made this image using this image. Using some image editor, I've used GIMP. You can use any image editor, it is fine. You can also just put some image from the website also, doesn't matter. So once you have the image, you can just click and drag it into, not this one, sorry, the other one. Okay, so we can drag it here. So now if you see, I don't see any options for any buttons, right? Okay, so what polypad has done is it has hidden away all the advanced options under something called authoring mode. So if you turn on this authoring mode, all the fun things are made available to us. So here what we want is the action buttons. They've done this because otherwise it becomes too clunky, everything in one screen, right? So now we've looked at the toggle button. Toggle means if you press it, it'll appear. If you press it again, it'll disappear. It has other action buttons. You can explore it on your own time. So I'll just rename this as candy, and I can place it wherever I want. Okay. So now there is one more thing I'll do. Just because I don't want this image to be moved around, I will lock this image. You can play around with not locking and locking and see how it goes, but this is how I like it. So you can test this by using this test button, but don't be alarmed. It just faded, right? This is because we are still in the authoring mode and they want to sort of indicate that this won't be visible. That is all. And once we are out of the authoring mode, it'll be like it'll behave as intended. So we'll just see exactly. Yeah, so the candies are appearing and disappearing, and the same thing you can do for making other images as well. All right. So one thing is this, you can save it. So here you can say more or less than 10 test. Okay, and then save. So this will be saved, and this is the link that you can copy to send it to people. So, and you can see that in your library, this test thing. Let me see. Oh my God, there are so many. Okay, yeah, here it has appeared. So this is it. You can explore polypad beyond this. There are so much more it can do and so much more to explore. But this is regarding how to make this more or less than 10k. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.